Hello YouTube, this is Silent Juice, and I am currently playing the Guardians of the Rift minigame on Old School RuneScape. This will be a quick minimum requirement tutorial on how to play that minigame. What I love about Guardians of the Rift is that it is not too click intensive and not too much thinking involved and can be done while watching YouTube or leveling an alt account. There's about a 1 to 2 minute downtime in between playing games, which is nice. The minimum requirements to play this minigame is to complete the Temple of the Eye quest and have any pickaxe. For this tutorial, I'll be using the rune pickaxe. To teleport here, go to the Wizard's Tower basement or use the minigame's teleport. So once you get here, go through this barrier. Here I have joined in the middle of a game, so to keep it simple, I'll just grab 10 uncharged cells from this table here and head over to the starting area and wait for the game to end. I'll be at this rock over here. You can skip grabbing a chisel for now since it is not needed. I have entities turned off, so you will only see my character because it does get crowded, which can cause FPS drops. You will see in chat when the game starts, starting at a 30-second timer, then 10, then 3, 2, 1. You'll see the smashing text appear, just means others are using a dragon pickaxe special. I do not notice a difference when I use that when mining, so maybe there is a difference, I don't know. For the minimum tutorial, I'll just be sticking with the rune pickaxe, which still yields great EXP and minigame points. Each game lasts around 10 minutes. Once the game starts, begin mining this rock here for shards. Notice the timer in the top left appears and starts at about 2 minutes. I only have 26 inventory slots open for essence. I'll be crafting at the workbench 3 times, so I only need 26 times 3, 78 fragments, which you get pretty quick. Either way, you should leave this area once the timer hits about 30 to 40 seconds, and you'll have plenty of fragments at this time. Once you play the minigame a few times, you'll know how many fragments you need, because it does change if you use pouches. But for a minimum, relaxed run, 78 fragments is plenty. I mined 1 to 129 just because I was waiting for the timer to reach 40 seconds. So climb the wall to leave the area and head southwest to the workbench to convert the shards to essence. Once your inventory is full with 26 essence, head north to get ready to enter a portal. You can only enter the portals that are shown in the top left, 1 elemental and 1 catalytic. The elemental portals are air, water, earth, and fire, and everything else is catalytic, such as mind, body, nature, etc. Enter the portal that is available to you based on your rune crafting level. These portals are available for 20 seconds, and then they randomly switch. Here, the air and nature portals are open, so I go to the nature portal. I enter the portal and go to the altar to craft my essence to runes. You will receive nature runes, a charged cell, and yellow or green stones based on if you went to a catalytic or elemental altar respectively. Nature is catalytic, so I received yellow stones. Leave the altar via the portal, and you will appear south of the portal circle. Run north to power the Guardian with the yellow catalytic stones. Then click one of the glowing floor tiles to use the charged cell. Both of these actions grant rune crafting EXP and energy points displayed in the top left. You can deposit the runes you created using the blue cauldron to the south, which is right next to the workbench. After this, wait for a red message to appear in chat, indicating a yellow portal to the huge Guardian fragment mine has opened. This yellow portal appears 3 times per game, usually once after the first craft, the second around 45 to 55% Guardian power, and then the third around 80 to 90% Guardian power. Go to the yellow portal and mine the north or south rock to instantly receive essence. Use the portal to leave, and usually it brings you right next to an available portal. In this case, it brought me right next to the Chaos portal, but I didn't react quick enough, so I waited for the next portals to open. Water and Cosmic opened, so I chose Water. I crafted the runes at the altar, and again I received a charged cell and some elemental essence. I clicked the Guardian to give him the essence, then one of the glowing tiles to consume the charge cell, and deposited my water runes. Now this cycle repeats, using the workbench to craft essence, using those essence, waiting for the huge Guardian Fragment mine portal to open, getting essence from there, then crafting that essence. So now I go back to the workbench to create more essence. Do note that you can only have one charge cell in your inventory at a time, and you cannot enter a portal while holding the yellow or green stones. Once you play the game enough, you will learn where each altar portal is within the circle. Generally, elemental portals are on the east side of the circle, and catalytic are on the west. You can also tell which portals are active by the glowing animation around them. It's small, but it's still noticeable. Notice the Guardian power bar is at 100% and has turned blue. The timer resets to about 18 seconds, and so we have that time to finish powering the Guardian and place any remaining cells. Once the timer hits 0, you can no longer power the Guardian nor place any cells. Also note, do not leave the area until the timer has finished counting down and you receive your EXP. Otherwise, you will forfeit that EXP in any points you receive. I've done that a few times. I received 3000 EXP along with 2 elemental energy points and 3 catalytic energy points, for a total of 5 points. These energy points are determined by how many total points you have in the top left corner of the screen. For every 100 points, you will gain 1 point in that energy. I have about 250 in both, so I am guaranteed 2 points in each, and then I have a 56% chance to get an extra elemental point, and a 58% chance to get a catalytic point, because the 56 and 58 extra points are the remainder. Now that the game has ended, we can go back to the starting area to the east and get ready to begin again. Thank you for watching my video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Old School RuneScape and Guardians of the Rift content. Leave a comment with any questions or suggestions about any other minigames I should do. Thank you.